welcome.
Sorry, Simon. I'm too busy reading about fucking Kingdom Hearts 3, which is coming out in 2 days for the U.S.
Okay. Thanks for dating the podcast again.
Why does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Anyways.
JK, it's already out and I finished it about 5 months ago.
Now we're recording this from the future and putting it out in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that sometime.
That'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be a good thing to do. Zach, do you know what episode this is?
No.
We haven't even said what this is. This is the Tea Time Podcast with your host.
I knew that.
Well, they didn't. They may.
Did they not?
Well, I always
How'd they
entered
even
it.
get here if they didn't know? Why would they?
Someone might have sent them like an unlabeled MP3. Like, listen to this, and
That's
it says
pretty sketch.
like random podcast with two idiots. MP3.
I wouldn't watch that.
Well, some people
Well,
do.
if it says the episode number in the name, random idiots.
That's what we should rename the Tea Time to. But welcome.
Tea Time Podcast. What episode is it, Simon?
It's episode 30, big 3-0.
Wow.
We finally got there. It only took us
30 episodes.
But I'm Simon, by the way. This is Zach right here. I'm on the right. Zach's on the left. If you're looking at us on YouTube, I should probably label that. Like, put our little Twitter handles at the bottom.
I thought you did.
I didn't.
Oh, all right.
I'll do it. I might do this one.
All right.
So you were Kingdom Hearts.
Well, thanks for joining us. It was a good episode. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've never played Kingdom Hearts at all. The only thing that I know about it is that I watched someone drunkenly explain it to me on YouTube.
Just to you?
Just to me.
Like, was the video called For Simon?
For Simon,
Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts
They sent it to me in a DM like it's a
nice.
private YouTube video.
Well, yeah, no, it's definitely a staple video game.
Oh no, yeah, like I've always heard of it since like middle school.
Especially if you're a weeb or gay. It's like a have to at that point.
Has Celeste? I'm sure she's played it.
Yeah, or at least like knows enough about it.
It's those two things on the Venn diagram of gay and weeb. She's like right in the middle.
She's that. I'm also that.
Yeah.
We're both that. And we're Geminis.
You're both Geminis.
So
you're right.
Fucking fit. Add another circle to that Venn diagram.
Put another circle in there, and it's like
lesbian.
Lesbian.
I'm not lesbian.
No. Yeah. That's you're
But
not
the other
that.
three.
Yeah.
So it's a really interesting mashup of.
For those who don't know, it's it's a JRPG where Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters.
I was literally just going over that. That's literally what the beginning of that sentence was.
Sorry, it's fine.
Go ahead, explain it.
No, I'll edit this out and you say it.
The guy who's playing it. Go ahead, since you know so goddamn much about him.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I know.
Yeah. Well, no, it's is that the mic cable?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. So yeah, don't fuck with that one.
Oops.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's an interesting mashup of Final Fantasy, Disney, and original characters.
Mm-hmm. You have the wiki open right now, and you're scrolling through it. No, it's not the wiki.
Well, yeah, it's about the new one, like just what we know so far. Yeah, it's a simple RPG, and there are different worlds that are Disney worlds. And you like go save each one from the darkness. There's a giant, super convoluted, overarching story that I'm not gonna. This is not the time for that. I also don't know.
We'll start our own podcast about it.
But there are 11 games.
Yeah, 11 games.
11 games.
But this is Kingdom Hearts 3.
So 9 of them are spin-offs.
So the 9 spin-offs, are they like?
Well, I guess there are 12 now.
Oh,
because the third one came out.
Okay, so I thought that there was like 3 games.
No.
4 with the third one. I thought it was Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Kingdom Hearts 2, and 3.
No.
There's 9 other games.
There's 358 days over 2. There's 0.2. I don't know all of them. There's 2.8.
So are all these like
2.5,
spin-off games
1.5.
like part of like an expanded universe sort of thing? Like it's not only Sora and like his buddies.
Yeah, well, it's still mostly, it's about the same story pretty
Mm-hmm.
much. It's just like some are prequels and some are in between the games. Mm-hmm. But it's still like all, I didn't know, like I just figured the spin-offs were all
Yeah.
just like bullshit little games that
Yeah.
Square Enix was shitting out every couple of years. But
Like Link's crossbow training.
right. Oh god. Fucking but apparently the plot in each of them like actually matters. And it's a big old convoluted story.
Yeah.
When the villain is basically a time traveling Darth Sidious. Like he can put his consciousness into other people and fucking split his personality and stuff. And he's really powerful. Yeah, but it's really good.
That's good.
It's a must play.
I probably will get into it in 2021. That's just like the most.
Oh.
Because I got some other stuff I
yeah.
gotta do.
Well, I have
Gotta do Skyrim.
I got the like complete edition,
MMO.
and it came with 2.8 and like
That was like
1.5.
that was like $100.
Yeah, but you get like 3 games out of it, including Kingdom Hearts 3. You get some
That's
in-game
true.
stuff. You get like a theme.
So,
Still not really worth it, but
no.
since I'm
Yeah.
a diehard fan.
Yeah. In my diehardness over here, in
Moving
the
on
games that
from
I'm
video
into,
games.
no, this is still video games.
kidding,
Metroid 4, Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
Fucking super delayed because I told you about this.
Yeah.
They scrapped everything they had on it before E3, and they're starting over.
Yeah.
They got Retro Studios, the guys that made the first one. If you don't know, I'm a big Metroid boy, big Metroid guy. You know, I like the Metroid games. I've never played the 3D ones, mainly because everyone on the internet like yelled about it and was like, "Oh, it's not true Metroid." And then 2 years later, everyone like got over it and I was like, "Yeah, they're alright."
I think that was the consensus that they were okay.
Yeah.
I played one of them.
Yeah,
I don't remember it, but
Yeah.
I played it a while ago.
I'll play it whenever. They got like all 3 of them on the Wii or something.
Yeah.
I will play those legitly, not on an emulator because that is illegal.
Just so you know, they can't see you doing air quotes.
That's why I changed the inflection of my voice.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he's saying he's gonna do it illegally.
No, I would never. Right, Nintendo? Right, Reggie?
Reggie's watching.
Reggie's always watching.
Always watching. Oh yeah, that's one of the new worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Always watching?
Monsters Inc.
Oh.
Segway.
Monster. Well, obviously, the last Monsters Inc. movie that I saw was Monsters University.
I never saw it.
You didn't?
I
It was
didn't.
fine. That's all I remember about it.
I do like Monsters Inc.
Yeah, it was good. It's very different.
I'm just now
Isn't
getting...
it like based on a kid's book?
Is it?
I think so, like Shrek.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shrek was?
Yeah, Shrek was based on a kid's book.
Oh wait, no, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just now getting back into like kids movies and
Back into
TV
Shrek?
shows and stuff. Well, no, like Shrek, like the first
Yeah.
Shrek, and I like the second one. They're actually like good movies.
Oh yeah, no.
Despite all the god awful, fucking horrible memes that
Yeah.
I just hate with a pat. Anytime I see Shrek on my Instagram, I just close it.
Yeah.
I just close Instagram.
Close it,
I don't
period.
even like go for the other memes. I just can't take it. But anyway,
Didn't know you felt that way.
yeah, like kids like old 2D animated movies,
Yeah.
like or when Disney was doing that and like DreamWorks and stuff, like those are good. They're good.
Yeah, because we watched a little while ago, I don't know, I think it was DreamWorks, the Road to El Dorado. Did they do that one?
I think that was DreamWorks. Well,
Yeah.
now I'm curious.
But like all those old classic 2D animated and like some of the early 3D animated, they're all great movies. I do have it like, what was it?
DreamWorks.
Yeah, sweet. I do like the fact that DreamWorks, like the entire company, was made out of spite for Disney.
Yeah.
Like and wasn't their first movie was Shrek, and DreamWorks. I think so. No, that was their first.
El Dorado came out in 2000.
No, that was their first 3D animated film.
Oh.
But little did you know, I don't think you knew this, but what's the guy? Lord Farquaad?
Yeah.
He bears a striking resemblance to like Disney's head animation guy around that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So that wasn't totally a stab at them.
That's funny.
Yeah. You haven't seen the Shrek Retold, have you?
No.
I watched it the other day. It was...
What even is that?
So it's like, you know, like reanimated things. Like people take like usually a part of a animated TV show.
Necromancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take a part of an animated TV show and they like slice it up into like scene by scene. And a different animator animates each scene. So it's like a big community project. So I'm professional. My phone just went off. Sorry.
You don't have to check it.
I was turning it on
That's
mute.
the
I was turning it on
unprofessional
mute.
part.
It was Georges. He sent a Snapchat. But yeah, so they reanimate like a scene of it. But the Shrek one, it's like live action, stop motion, 3D, 2D.
Weird.
Like, and they don't use. Usually they use the original dialogue.
Yeah.
But it's like all new music, all new voice acting for each scene.
For each scene.
Each scene.
I don't know if I would like that.
It's not like you shouldn't watch it as like for a movie. Watch it like for an appreciation of Shrek.
Yeah, that's true.
And like some of it's really shitty,
Yeah.
obviously. But like
Where can you find
YouTube.
this? Oh.
It's just on YouTube because like they don't use any of the original stuff, just like the characters and
right.
ideas and stuff. So
It's cool.
public domain. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What else?
What else is new?
Prince
We're a couple.
of Egypt.
Oh yeah.
Watched that again recently.
Yeah.
It's a good movie,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so well done, and it's beautiful, but man, is it heavy. Like I won't say
Like the
I got-
VHS, it's just so much in it. It's so heavy. You can't carry it.
Like I won't say I got bored with it,
Yeah.
but it was a lot to just sit down and watch straight up.
Yeah.
It was cool though.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to see God.
Oh yeah, good. Jesus Christ.
No, God. It's different from Jesus Christ.
They're the
isn't-
same thing.
No.
Yeah, huh?
No, fool.
Yeah, you never heard of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? All three in one? It's the same
It's
thing?
not a 3-in-1. That's why it's the Holy Trinity.
Fucking, you never went to church as a kid. You didn't know that Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit are all one, but all separate at the same time.
Yeah, but you don't fucking like. You just don't make that distinction when you're talking about it like that.
Well, you can say Jesus Christ is God. Am I conflicting with your religious beliefs? Your non-existent religious
Yeah.
beliefs? God, I haven't been to church. Oof. I never really enjoyed going to church. I mean,
Because it's boring.
well, yeah, that's the main thing. Like you're a kid, you want to run around, do whatever. You're put into these like super nice clothes that you're gonna ruin immediately once you go outside, which I did every single time. And you're like stuck up in a room with like if you're going to Sunday school, like other kids your age, and they don't want to be there, so you're just like. But then there's that one kid that really wants to be there. You know that. Did you never went to church as a kid?
No.
Never. There's always this like.
I mean, I've been. Yeah, but like, I didn't go regularly.
I went like. Not every other week, but every other week. With my mom, I think. I barely remember it. I think it started out with every other week. We would go on Sunday with my grandmother.
I mean, like, when I got older, I kind of appreciated it more.
Yeah.
Because it's like relaxing and the places are usually pretty.
Yeah.
But
the church that I went to was like super like bare bones and lame. Like we had like some art, like the fucking stained glass stuff, but like it was only like a little tiny circle of that.
Yeah.
And the rest was just plain basic stuff. I really enjoyed after church, because that's when like they let all the kids loose on the playground right next to it.
Yeah.
And like we would all like dirty up our clothes and occasionally go into the forest next to the church and venture out and like have battles with sticks.
What age range was this for you?
It was like since probably like 4 or 5 to I'd say up to middle school, right up then.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So like right at the end of the middle school is when.
Gross. Like, I mean, I've been enough to know about it.
Yeah.
But like, I never had to do the.
And of course, we're not saying like we hate religion or whatever. You know, exactly.
No, I'm not.
No, like pursue what you want to, and you know, if you can find happiness in that. Zach's shaking his head no. But you know, it doesn't appeal to me personally.
Or me.
Or Zach, especially not Zach. Zach.
No, I mean,
Zach's a pure like.
No.
He's the Antichrist.
No. I don't know. I don't know what to think now. I mean, it's something that is always like changing in people's lives. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's ever a black and white.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for the people that are like outspoken atheists, basically just like dicks.
Yeah,
it is. But
I don't like these people.
But it's like, okay, if you're an atheist and you don't believe in God,
but do you know what I love doing, Zach? I love showing up to church in my upside down cross T-shirt and my punk rock music that screams obscenities and yells, takes the Lord's name in vain, and going into the church and saying, "You guys are wrong and I'm right," and then I scream about the devil.
That was a really good bit.
Thanks.
But anyway, even if you're an atheist and you like spend so much time disproving God with facts and logic, like
Ben
you're
Shapiro
still
over here.
wasting so much of your time thinking about God.
Yeah.
So like at that point, why? Just like don't even bother with it.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie? I haven't seen it. God's Not Dead.
No.
I haven't. I want to see it. I want to
is.
see it because it's like one of those very rare, very like they don't get into the big theaters every so often, but it's those like Christian propaganda films. And there's a second one, God's Not Dead 2. My question is, what do they have to add on to the God's Not Dead story?
He's really not dead.
Is there a third one?
There's a third one, apparently.
A straight to VHS third one?
Wait, so the first one came out in 2014.
Yeah.
Wait. The fucking duck people are in it?
The duck people? Who are those?
You remember that? The duck.
Oh, the Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my mom knew one of them.
Apparently. What?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. I don't know him, but like she knew one of the people on Duck Dynasty.
How? Wait, okay.
She knew it like someone who knew them, and like they. Yeah.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
And you don't know which one.
I've never like known it besides the fact like I mentioned it to her and it's like, yeah, I know one of them. She said that.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I could call her up.
So let's see.
God's Not Dead.
Then the second one came out in 2016.
Yeah. Like, what do they have to add on to God's Not Dead?
Fucking came back to life.
A light in darkness.
And that one came out in March of 2018.
We have to watch all 3.
Is there a fourth? Yeah, well, there's it's confirmed.
Oh my god, like a saga of God's Not Dead.
Ow.
I feel like once we should start like a movie review series, and we only review Christian movies. Like, yeah, that's like we reviewed like that whole series. God's Not Dead. It's my favorite movie. Never even seen it.
I do want to start movie review and rebuilding.
Yeah.
Like, we can spend the first part reviewing.
I
and
feel
the
like
second part.
we have two separate ones.
No.
One's
Why?
for shitty movies, and one's for rebuilding movies. Although I think the shitty one nah, never mind. I just really want to do a best of the worst show. I'd say we just do what you said. I changed my mind in a split second.
I mean, we don't have to always, like, rebuild. We can just talk about it.
Yeah. But I have that up. I keep proponent.
Yeah.
We even wanted to start a movie review series where
we can do irregular episodes. Like, we can occasionally do bad movies.
Yeah.
Get all that. But 2 series. That's
yeah.
Just spam the channel with. Why not just
combine them?
Compress.
Yeah, it's just similar enough.
What, you want to start a different channel for every video we put out? Huh?
Every single video we start a new YouTube channel. Take that, YouTube copyright. Can't get us now. Can't take our channel down because we have so many. So.
Yeah.
It's however many weeks into the semester of school.
I think 3.
3.
Yeah, 4.
Maybe 4. We're like.
I think we're going into 4.
We're going into the 4th week. We started like. Have your predictions for 2019 changed from the first week?
I don't really remember what I said.
Me neither.
I don't think so. Nothing drastic has really happened.
Mm-hmm.
There
hasn't really been anything drastic.
Fortnite is dying.
It is. It's like...
So there might not be a con.
There might not be a Fortnite con. It kind of saddens me because...
But that was your theory.
Yeah, I really wanted to go and like do like a vlog thing there.
I would not go with you.
You wouldn't?
No.
I would go with Celeste or someone. We would video call you in and be like, look,
I would not waste my time with
you wouldn't pick up.
Here's the difference between us, I think, is that I cannot appreciate shitty things even in an ironic way.
You can't?
I find zero enjoyment in it.
Not even just to make fun of it?
No.
No, not whatsoever?
Because I'm still wasting my time with it.
That's fair. The way that I see it is just funny. Just kind of...
Like, that's why I can't even, like, ironically mention the shitty memes like Shrek.
Yeah.
Like, I won't even ironically say, like, Shrek is love, Shrek, whatever. I can't. I can't do it.
Do you think, out of, like, every sort of media thing that we follow, what do you think is going to become a religion?
A religion?
Yeah. Like, in the future. Like, something... Like, it's going to be warped through, like, time, and, like, people are going to take it differently. Because, like, it's...
Nothing that I watch.
Because, like, in Futurama, Star Trek becomes its own religion.
Yeah. I think, if anything, Star Wars.
Yeah, you think so?
Because it's just so expansive.
Yeah.
Or Lord of the Rings. I bet Lord of the Rings is already fucking on its way there.
Yeah. But some people believe that he's, like, the fucking great prophet. Good old Tolkien. And
those are the only 2 I can think of.
Yeah?
Because I don't really consume as much media as you do anyway.
I'm a media hog.
Yeah.
Just chomping down. I was gonna sneeze, but I couldn't.
Oh. What about you? What do you think?
I think... through, like, time obviously we won't be alive to see the end of it. But some, this is gonna be on the internet for like however long. Don't, Zach. Don't eat potato chips on the podcast. I'm gonna listen to this in post, and it's just gonna like hurt my I'm turning down your mic.
No.
Okay.
That's for your stupid segues.
That's fair.
Here, I'll just do one.
Just
I'll
one.
do a tiny one.
Good old ASMR. Out of everything, I think, like maybe not Skyrim. I wouldn't say Skyrim.
No.
I'd say like a weird like sort of sitcom. Like an NBC, ABC, one of those.
Really?
I think over time, one of those is going to be like sort of weirdly, like there's going to be this weird like underground group of people that's the only form of media that they have, and they just get weirdly obsessed over it.
But those are already dying.
But that's it. They're gonna like the Friends.
Oh God.
That's
yeah.
what's gonna be it. That or The Office. The Office already has like a religious like following.
God, that's true. God, I hate The Office so much. Like,
Yeah.
I get it's supposed to be awkward,
Yeah.
but it's just too much.
I enjoy it as a show. I don't watch it alone, but if there's other people and they're watching it, I'm fine not watching it and them watching it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can't do it. That and Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Rec was fine for me, but like now I couldn't watch it. Back in the like early high school, Simon could.
Because to me, the people that watch it are the like frick frack cursing people.
Yeah, that's a very
Like,
oh my God.
the kids
Okay,
that
so
used to be scene kids. That's what they watch now.
Mm-hmm. Or they just watch The Office and they want more Office.
Right.
Those two people. I was on Tinder for a little bit. I got off of it because I just kind of got bored of it. But
not enough media.
Not enough memes in the bio. But I cannot like express like how many people on there just put The Office in their bio.
Mm-hmm.
Or like were wearing a Dunder Mifflin shirt, or like said like, oh fucking what's a whoever's face is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, there have been some funny moments.
Oh yeah, the clips are fine.
But like you can say that about most shows. Mm-hmm. Like I can find
you can say that about us.
Right. Like I can find a 10-minute video of any show and be like, "Oh, greatest funny moment." Like everything has that.
Yeah.
So that's not enough to me. Yeah. And the characters are just so awful.
Also, I was watching it the other day and I realized like the only motivation for the whole show is like wanting
to hook up.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all of it.
And then it got like it was pretty bad for me. Like if you enjoy it, I understand. But after Pam and Jim hooked up, like that was the only point of the show.
Yeah.
That was it.
And then they got
You should have just ended it right there.
Right.
That's it. Then fucking people are like, no, I want more. And then you ruined it. Just like how you ruined Community, how you ruined...
I feel like maybe the first, like the British version might have been good.
I watched it. It was it was like that, but like twice as awkward.
Oh, no.
There's like, it was very like weird because it was very British.
Mm-hmm.
And like, Pam and Jim don't get together. Like Pam moves to America with her fiance and like has a kid and lives in Florida.
Weird.
And like Jim is still in the UK like working.
That's fucking lame.
Yeah. And there was only one season of it. It was like 5 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the thing with British TV. You're either Doctor Who or you get one season.
Right.
That's it. Or Sherlock if you're really lucky. Then fucking everyone goes ape shit. God, we're just demolishing anyone that enjoys these shows.
No, I mean,
like if you enjoy something, like enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's just like like we have
like I
personal
enjoy
gripes.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
A lot.
Like with all of this, we really like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Which like you can
But I mean, that's because it's like superhero.
like people don't like that. Some people don't like Star Trek. Some people don't like Lord of the Rings. It's all understandable. Like.
No, yeah.
Like if like someone doesn't like something that you like, doesn't matter.
Fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Fucking shoot him in the face.
With like
kindness. Because we don't condone violence on IJU.
It's true.
Can I say that? Can I tell people to shoot people in the face?
It's a podcast.
Without getting
lawyers don't listen to podcasts.
That's true. But still,
like
just for the record,
we're in court 20 years later, like they pull up this clip of me saying that.
For the record, don't shoot people unless you have a good reason to.
Yeah, unless like
unless it's the revolution.
Yeah,
and we're taking down the government.
Yeah, or if it's like a paint gun, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or if it's like a water gun.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Actually, just water guns.
Yeah.
Until the revolution happens.
Yeah, water guns because that stops gun violence. Is water guns.
Pain.
Like give like all the gangs take away their guns and give them water guns.
Yeah. Tell that to the.
Can you imagine
like
don't want to say anyone specifically, but like
you should be in charge of the country's security. Why didn't anybody else think of that?
That'd be so funny though, just like rural America with water guns shooting each other. It's like one big summer vacation. That would be
Crowd.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the name.
Yeah.
That's a good British TV show.
Oh yeah,
kind of sitcom style. But
I thought when you said IT Crowd, my mind immediately flipped it and thought you were saying Silicon Valley for some reason.
Oh, huh. No,
which
I
is
never
fine.
Watched that. IT Crowd is funny. It's generally funny.
Yeah.
But Jen, her character sucks. She's not funny at all.
Yeah.
And the actress,
I feel like her character was very like studio driven.
Right, like we have to include this character. But it was just,
and it was also like a very like slice of time because there were people back then that fucking were like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my mom acted like that back in the day. No offense, Mom, love you. I know you probably won't listen to this. God, if my grandmother listens to this and her hears me talking shit about The Office.
Does she like The Office?
Yeah, she loves it religiously.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Throwback to
I didn't know that.
what we were talking about earlier.
I guess the worst part of it to me, like you were saying, Sherlock.
Yeah.
Are the stands.
Yeah.
Like the ooh-woo, my soft Sherlock boy.
Fucking people that role play as Sherlock and like Doctor Who on like
and
forums.
Shipping characters like I don't actually watch the show. This could be a thing. I have no idea. But like saying that Sherlock and the other dude are gay.
Yeah, like
when they're definitely not.
When there's like no chemistry whatsoever and stuff like that. Where it's
just making shit up that wouldn't make sense. Like shipping characters is fine, but there's got to be a
that's half a Steven Universe.
Yeah, like I spent so much time shipping characters in Steven Universe, but that's
I'm
because
still
there was a
shipping
basis
people.
for it.
Yeah, and then like relationship. That's part of the show is relationships.
Right.
It's like a fundamental.
Oh God, Marvel stands. Captain America and Bucky.
You're gonna get so much shit for that.
They don't fuck. They're not gay. They never were. They're friends.
So here's the thing with that. I personally know some people, but I also know Celeste, and she knows a lot more that are very heavy Marvel stans.
I know some.
Oh yeah.
I never ever bring up Marvel anything around them.
Oh yeah.
It's so.
Do you want? I can pause the podcast and you can say who they are.
Marvel movies are good though.
Oh no, like the movies are fine.
I really like them.
Yeah, excited for fucking whatever.
The big purple boy.
Yeah,
Grimace.
Grimace is coming back. Grimace 2.
I'm a big fan of action movies. Like that's probably my favorite genre. They're just easy to enjoy. Yeah.
My thing. Fuck, I had something I was going to talk about. I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah, it's fine.
So you're talking about Nana in The Office.
Yeah.
And she.
Oh yeah. Well. So there's like. It's interesting seeing my dad and grandmother interact with like some sort of generational divide stuff, and then seeing me react to how they're doing it, because like Nana, she brought up like we were talking about The Office. We were like, I was getting like lunch with my dad, my Nana, and Owen, my youngest brother, and we came up on the subject of The Office. And my grandmother, Nana, she picks up the first scene that she chooses to talk about is the one where they're playing like the heads up game that we played on Skits out this Friday. Hope you're ready. Skits and Bits.
I'm not ready. Don't put it out, Simon.
Okay. But they had like really racist things, like Jew, like a Hispanic. I'm pretty sure it said Mexican, not Hispanic, because and like she like started saying it and like died laughing, and then my dad was like, oh, haha, it's funny to make fun of, like he didn't laugh, he just said, oh yeah, it's really funny to make fun of minorities. And I was like, okay,
was he being sarcastic?
No.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. And it was funny. It was not funny. It was interesting because like it was the way that I saw it was like, oh, they're making fun of people who are racist.
Right.
Nana didn't see that.
Yeah, she thought they were actually like.
And my dad didn't see that.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like Nana's like thought like saw of it as just the ridiculousness of it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, oh, you shouldn't say that. That's why it's funny.
Right.
Dad was like, that's making fun of people of like.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff, and like you shouldn't do that.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah. He was good old laughing.
Then, oh, interesting.
It was very weird to see this sort of divide. And of course, like, you know, I'm big brain over here, and I can understand. But it's very weird to see like different generations like take on this sort of like the same joke.
Yeah. That makes me wonder how people like that would take in shows like Tim and Eric.
Yeah, or like even worse, like shows like It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Which is like, or like Always Sunny is like not prequel, but like kind of what it's based on is Seinfeld. Yeah. Because like they're just shitty people doing shitty things. And that's why...
Now, I did kind of enjoy Seinfeld.
Oh, yes. No, Seinfeld's good. Like, I like Seinfeld. I like It's Always Sunny.
I don't like It's Always Sunny.
You don't?
Because they're just relentlessly shitty people.
I can't watch a whole bunch of it.
No, yeah.
I watched it for, like, a good while, and occasionally I can watch an episode.
Like, in the past, before I was aware of stuff like that, I could probably watch and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But now, because I'm, like, more empathetic and I understand how actual shit works, I can't now.
Yeah. It's also, like, a lot of it's way too much. But, you know, people enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, have you seen, there's this video that the Fine Brothers, good old, they're back in the picture on YouTube. They made a video where it was like, does it hold up? Like it was a TV show series, like, does this hold up? And it was Seinfeld is what they were going on. And everyone was like giving it so much shit because like, oh, this isn't PC. And like, that's... Like, Twitter would have been crazy over this. Right. Where the whole point of the show is, like, you're not supposed to look up to them.
Right, that's kind of the idea.
Like, you shouldn't relate to these characters.
Yeah. Also, Twitter would not have gone crazy back then.
No, like,
because that was
It's Always Sunny, which is, like, 1,000 times worse.
Right.
And nobody's talking about that. Like, but like, a PC mind.
Like, people didn't think as much like that when it was out. Yeah. Like, not as widely, at least.
Yeah. But still, it's like shitty people doing, like, shitty things. And it is a little weird because it is Jerry Seinfeld. Like, people know who that is, like, but he's putting on a character. Like, he's not Barry B. Benson from the B movie. Right. He's not who he is during the stand-up. Like, maybe a little bit because, like, sure, he could put on a character for that. But it's also like an issue with YouTubers,
Right.
like differentiating the personality from the actual person. And that's why like some people get like in a lot of trouble, because they try to like put on like this persona of like, oh, I'm trying to make myself more like ooh or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. And then they get shit for saying stuff.
Right.
But that's the whole, like, where's the line between who you are and your personality and like your
Because you have to put on at least a little bit of a persona.
Yeah. But like that's the thing, I already sort of do that in real life.
Yeah.
But like with that sort of thing, we're good friends. Like, you know, when I'm being like acting like I wouldn't.
Right.
Like saying something like making fun of like, women are objects, like say
Or whatever,
like, yeah, like doing stuff that obviously me as like my type of personality would not say.
Right.
And that's why I find humor in it.
I think most of the time when we do stuff like that, it's because we're making fun of the people that either actually joke like that, whether they're being serious or not.
Yeah.
Like, because that is a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like, I know a couple people that are very one-track minded with that kind of thing. And so when I say shit like that, I'm mostly making fun of them, or I'll say it and they'll be like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like, wow, you're fucking dumb.
Yeah, sort of.
But I've also started trying not to as much.
Yeah, because like you have to understand, like, some people will take it at face value.
Right.
And even then, like, it's kind of perpetuating stuff.
And it's just, and if you are perpetuating stuff like that, it's just not excusable. Like, even if you're like, oh, I was joking, like, you gotta step back and realize, okay, that's actually
like, you can
shitty.
take stuff too far.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Like I was talking with my mom about, like, some of, like, making, like, saying, like, doing all the gay jokes. Like, it's very popular with, like,
Gay people our age.
Gay people our age are super into like saying they're not gay.
Yeah.
Like, because like middle school and even some of high school, this like hit hard for us. We were like, personally, I was like called gay relentlessly.
Yeah, and it was a bad thing.
It was awful, and I hated it. And like, I would always like be like, no, I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Because like, you don't want to be seen as that kind of person at that age, because like everyone will look down on you, sort of like that. Sort of very middle school type stuff.
Right.
And that's like, it was a very like generation wide thing. I feel like a lot of people our age went through the same thing.
That, yeah.
And whether they became gay or not, they still like make those types of jokes.
Yeah.
And it's just sort of like a generational shift that, like, obviously it's not always okay to do that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Because, you're like perpetuating shit. But like,
but we kind of took it back. Like, there's a whole like gay culture thing that blew up, especially in the past couple of years. Mostly from people our age.
Yeah.
And so we kind of like understand it.
Like the whole.
But then older gay generations don't.
They don't understand it. Like I have.
Like my mom.
Your mom doesn't understand.
Tried to get on to me about it, and I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, every gay person my age does this.
Like, look on Tumblr for 1 second.
Right.
Or even Twitter. Twitter's very diverse, which is putting it lightly. But like I'm not an uncle. It's like my dad's friend, a good friend from high school and stuff. Like, he's like very like one of those traditional gay people.
Yeah. Like,
not like eccentric, stereotype, but like if like I would make a gay joke like I did now, or like something like that, they would probably not be okay with it, because they would think like, oh, I'm actually trying to put gay people down. Right. Which obviously I'm not. I would like. Why would I? Why would I put myself down? Yeah. And obviously we're using gay as like an umbrella term here.
Yeah. Just LGBT, gender identities, sexualities, all that.
We all lump it into. And for like
that's
aromantic and asexual, that's in there.
Well, yeah.
Like, there's like...
I just include that in LGBT.
Oh yeah, no, obviously, like there's like this weird movement on like Tumblr and stuff. It's kind of old, of like excluding ace and aromantic people.
Which is so strange.
Yeah.
Because like get as many allies as you possibly can.
Yeah, and it's very similar. Like just who you're attracted to, and if you're not attracted to, why not? Why wouldn't you put that in there?
Right.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And if you're already like including trans people and what does queer mean? I don't know what
queer.
Is that just like a general term?
I think that's another umbrella term for
Yeah.
like not exactly fitting one
Straight,
of the
cis.
I don't know. Or it's like I think it is like you're some kind of LGBT, but you don't fit any like solid category exactly. I could be totally wrong. I don't know, because I know there's genderqueer as well, and I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I don't know either. So I don't. I feel like stepping on like glass, like tiptoeing around it, because I don't want to like.
I don't want to like say something and get it wrong.
Yeah, that's. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
Because like it's important to those people, and like people that shit all over this, like, oh, you're a special snowflake.
That's so fucking stupid. Like,
yeah.
And the whole I identify as a attack helicopter. Like, wow, you're so.
Yeah. That's really original.
So funny. And the whole trigger warning thing.
Yeah.
That's another thing. It's like a lot of people are actually affected by shit like that. So when you make a joke about it, there's just no justifying it. Like, yeah, obviously you're kidding.
Yeah.
But it's still shitty. And it's still making people that are affected by that, like, think about it.
Welcome to Tea Time episode 30, where Zach and Simon get political.
Oh, man. Like, and there are correct ways to be politically incorrect. Like when gay kids our age make gay jokes.
Yeah.
Like, that's an okay way of being politically incorrect, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like, but just doing it to be a dick is not. You're not being non-PC. You're just being a dick.
And like the whole like non-PC movement sort of thing, where like people are
I make
like
fun of all races equally. It's like, okay, so you're just a dick then. Like, is what you're trying to say. Now, when there were comedians like 70s, 80s, like the old white guys that were comedians, and when they were doing it back then, that was actually kind of a thing. Yeah. That was actually kind of a movement of, hey, let's stop being dicks to black people and minorities. Like,
but now it's different.
But now it's
like
you're just an asshole then.
Yeah, you should, like, being racist old school, man. Get in the new, like some 90s TV commercial.
Sunglasses.
Like Blonde Boy starts playing in the background.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird.
I kind of want to make that now.
Yeah.
Should we make like a...
Wait, that can be a skits and bits.
No, like I want like a full music video of like not being, like telling old people to not be racist, but like a 90s theme.
And a lot, it's...
That'd be fun.
It's very rare. But there are some people in older generations that are interested in... Like, I saw a whole ass Twitter thread that was like some 40, 50-year-old guy. He was like, well, my grandson or whatever came out as like non-binary or something, and I don't understand it, so I want to learn more about it.
Yeah, like that's really cool.
Yeah, and so
that's
a
how
lot
you
of people
do it.
were explaining it, and he was asking questions too. He was like, so you refer to this type of person as they, them? And they're like, yeah, like if that's how they want to be called. And like he was super accepting and kept asking questions to clarify. And so many people were like praising him for it.
Oh, that's so great.
And they were like, shit, I wish everybody was like you. Like,
and it's also on that topic, a subreddit that I frequently follow is like r/ask transgender. Yeah. Like people like asking questions about being transgender, or like how do I deal with like this? Like what do I say? And like or just to vent. Like that's what they use it for. And it's very weird because I've always grown up in a very like supportive household. Yeah. Like all my close friends, I'd say, are very like supportive of everything. or grew into be, you know,
I mean,
stuff
shit,
like that.
my mom's lesbian.
Yeah.
Or, well, I guess she's more bi, but whatever.
Yeah. But like it's kind of like a culture shock reading some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to like a very like healthy sort of way of dealing with those types of issues, as opposed to like physical abuse for like people that feel that they are trying to figure things out. Not feel, because you don't feel, you are.
Right.
I trying to catch myself there.
No,
almost.
yeah, no, like, and that's even an effort like that. And I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like not having a supportive parents.
Yeah.
That's a whole ass thing on its own that I can't even fathom, because I've only known people to be accepting, like my friends and family. I mean,
Yeah. Of course, I know people who like wouldn't, like family, like extended family who like, if I said any of this, I gotta better start running.
oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
And also the people that are like, well, I just don't agree with it. It's like, well, you don't have to fucking agree with anything.
It's like saying
It
like,
happens,
oh, I don't
like-
like it when gay people kiss in public.
Well,
Like,
you
that's-
don't have to.
Yeah.
And it's like saying, I don't agree with the sun rising and setting every day. Oh, who fucking cares if you agree with it? It happens.
The sun
Like,
gets all flustered.
We're not
and
going to
kid
go,
stays down.
oh, you don't agree. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me not do that anymore.
Yeah, let me not be who I am.
Like, fuck, like,
If you don't know, by
just
the
keep
way,
it to yourself.
listeners, we are a pro LGBT podcast.
I think they probably figured that out.
Just like our official stance on this, like we're pro this sort of stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
And sure, we'll lose some folks, but you know, we'll gain some important folks
Yeah.
that we appreciate here in the deep south. We're some southern LGBTs.
Yeah, I feel like if we ever like get big enough to have like an RTX type thing,
Yeah, like
it's
a
just
con.
gonna be
like,
a
it's
giant gay,
a giant
bash,
pride.
Like
Like I'm gonna look around and everyone's wearing a pride flag or something.
I hope so. That's what I strive to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because shit like that is just like going to Pride. That was so fun.
We're looking in the future and like we're looking back onto now. Oh yeah, remember we were doing that?
Like we played this little bit up on the stage. No, but like then going to Pride, literally just being in a space where you know everybody there is either gay or a supporter.
Yeah.
That's so like nice and fulfilling.
What was really fun is going to 3 prides in 1 year.
You went to 3?
Yeah, I went to 3.
You went to 3?
I went to 3.
I only went to 1.
I went to 3.
Wait, Huntsville,
Birmingham, and
oh yeah, that's right. Because you guys went to Huntsville and Birmingham without me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one that we went to? We went
Oh,
Nashville.
see, you don't even remember the one that I was at. That's fun.
No, they were all good like times, completely different. Because the Huntsville one was super hot. Like everyone was overheating. Like we went to like there was a drag show there. It was like they were all like super overheating and like those eccentric outfits and stuff. It was rough.
Yeah.
Gotta suffer for the gays.
Yeah.
Kind of went on a tangent. Both of us at
That's
the same
fine.
time. This is what we should rename the podcast to Tangents. T-Tangents.
Well,
Tangent
what-
time.
We didn't really have an idea for this podcast, did we?
No, kind of went bare bones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Classic.
I mean, that worked. That was a pretty long tangent.
Yeah.
We went from what? Kids movies
Yeah.
to like specifically Shrek to bashing different stands
Uh-huh.
to talking about PC.
Back on, like, standing and, like, the whole, like, Tumblr stuff.
Yeah.
It is really funny going back and looking, like, at all the people that used to talk.
Yeah.
Like with the RAR XD.
Oh,
RAR
gee.
is like I love
It's
you
the
and
same
Dinosaur.
group.
It's so funny because like I know people who talk like that
Yeah.
and seeing like you know those like call out memes.
Oh, yeah.
Where like they're calling out a very specific type of person. I love sending those out.
Because everybody knows somebody like that.
Oh, yeah.
But this generation was like the last one to have that in it, I think. Gen Z is not
Yeah.
doing that. And
Oh no, but they're gonna make fun of themselves for liking Fortnite and stuff.
I will say, like, standing, I understand as like part of a happy place kind of thing, because like everybody has like a show or universe or some kind of thing where that's just like
a
their
video
go-to,
game.
right? Yeah, like that's their go-to shit. I mean, like
you know, you guys at home already know which one's mine.
And like you draw fan art of stuff, and like I fucking write D&D campaigns. You know, like everybody's got shit that they do like that. So that I
get it. Like, we're not saying don't enjoy stuff.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
And if you like having sex with kids, do it.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
No, that's the thing. Like, always, whenever I like want to say like, oh, do what you love and like all that, you gotta add like, don't like rape kids and like.
Do we have to bleep that out?
I may have to do that, but like, you.
That's another fucking thing.
What?
Pedophilia is not part of the LGBT community.
No.
You are not accepted by anyone.
No.
Even if you don't fucking act on it, you gotta understand.
Yeah.
It's not love
you
is
don't
love.
have.
It's
Love
not.
is ageless.
Oh, fuck.
I hate it.
I hate that shit. That basically means you're just so desperate. You have to go for people whose brains literally cannot even comprehend the aspect. So you have to feed it to them and turn them into little, like, fucking... Yeah.
It's awful. It's disgusting. Like, bestiality too? Fucking...
No. No, yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, let's cut it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little early.
Well, I'll say this one thing. One thing that I absolutely hate is people that like ship real life people. Like YouTube people or like actors
really?
together. Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Because like
you're
that,
actually talking about a real person.
a real person that has like real. If it's like a character that they portray,
Right.
that's understandable.
Right.
But like if it's an actual person with like they have a family, you
can't be like. Imagine like stop and think how that would actually affect the other people in their lives.
And
like they're not gonna fucking leave their wife and kids.
Yeah,
or
and
whatever.
That's also like it's kind of really bad in the Game Grumps community.
Yeah.
Because they don't support it now, but they kind of like Aaron used to support like Aaron from Game Grumps, if you don't know. Used to like be fine with like people drawing porn of him. Which like now they're against it. Like don't do that.
That's so weird.
Like they don't like their name likenesses being associated with that sort of stuff.
Right.
Which is understandable. But like a lot of people are obsessed with ego bang.
That's so weird.
Like
because I'm in a relationship, I can't even think about how that would make me feel. If somebody was,
like a married person and someone that's in like a healthy relationship.
Yeah. Strange. I didn't even think about that. That was an interesting addition.
It's also really bad with like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like those. Like if they're together, like on stage, anywhere, they'll get like completely harassed. It's awful. Don't do that. Don't ship real people.
Yeah.
Unless it's me and Zach, because then it's funny.
Or fucking keep it in your head if you do.
Yeah.
Don't send it to them.
Yeah, don't send them.
Don't at them, don't hashtag it, don't fucking send it to them if you're gonna do it. Like, keep it in your little sewage community.
Like, I would feel like it would be funny for like a split second if someone like drew porn of us, but like after that I would feel uncomfortable with it. Yeah.
All right, well. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
Thanks
episode.
you guys for joining us. This has been the Tea Time Podcast.
A good episode 30.
A good episode 30. Starting the year. We kind of, if you don't know, we had kind of a rocky start of this year. My computer fucked up.
Fucking just died.
Yeah, my motherboard just like conked out, so we couldn't edit anything, couldn't put anything out. Everything was on it. You motherfucker. So we kind of skipped a week in between, but we're back. We're putting episodes out this week. Got skits and bits coming out Friday. Got we're doing like a little like you know the game Google Feud.
Yeah.
We're doing that.
We'll have hopefully a new Critical Miss soon.
Yeah, hopefully
in a week or two.
There's some changes with that. We'll get into probably on that podcast.
Yeah.
But this has been the Tea Time Podcast with your hosts Simon and Zach. A little bit of if you want to find more of our stuff, go to
at IJU official.
At IJU official on Twitter. On Twitter.
IJU and the O.
Yeah.
And capitalized.
Okay. I don't think that matters. If Zach runs that, he posts some funny stuff sometimes. But if you want to find links to our YouTube, Twitch, all of our other podcasts, our D&D podcast, Critical Miss, you can find that at ijushows.com. Again, that's ijushows.com.
If there are any IJU companies out there,
give us a call.
You know who to talk to.
Yeah, there's an email somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's about it. Okay.
That's all, folks. Thanks